the be-all and the end-all of it. All mouth. I'm fine. Nobody was hurt, despite all the really nasty threats and disturbing threats of, well, it's all there in black and white anyway. The footage has been taken off public viewing, but it is saved, should it need to be used for lawful purposes later. But it is there, and there's a hard copy of it. For you guys that was actually in members and witnessed it, I'm not going to apologise for anything. Well, I will. What I will say is I apologise that you guys had to see that, but wasn't our doing, you know. All that's happened is these individuals in question were clearly out to cause trouble. Made it very clear with some very serious allegations against me. Now, the last person who made very serious allegations against me, I did take police action against that person, and that person no longer attacks me because they can't. I will do that again. You know, nobody's above the law. But some very serious allegations were made against me tonight. You know, it's just the same old fucking bullshit as any other day, to be fair. But what I don't understand is why nothing's been done about these so-called allegations back in the year when it's supposed to have happened. Nobody said fuck all. And then all of a sudden, it's all just... Do you know what I mean? It's just fucking shite. So I don't really understand it, to be honest with you. All I know is a lot of serious allegations have been made against me tonight. A lot of true colours have been shown tonight. And I'm not a person that condones violence in any shape, way or form. Obviously, if it come to the crunch, then I would have to defend myself. Of course I would, but it didn't come to that, because no violence was actually physically given. It was all just mouth and threats. But all that's really done for them is portray them as thugs, you know, just thugs. And it defies my comprehension of how somebody in the public eye that has a following like they do is prepared to portray themselves in that way. It's quite disturbing. Maybe it's something YouTube should look into, I don't know. But at the end of the day, the most important part is nobody's hurt. I'm absolutely fine. I'm totally fine. I kept my calm, didn't react or overreact, and obviously the police ended up coming out. We dealt with it there and then, and I guess that's probably all there really is to say about it. But it was very disturbing. You guys in chat are right, it was extremely disturbing. You know, and like I say, all these people have done is really just shown what they really are, you know, and they've done that in front of the whole world. So that's on them, you know. But what they've also told the whole world on a separate live stream since is that there is absolutely, and this is their exact wording, and I quote, "I have no evidence, it's all just he said, she said." That's the words, okay? So all these allegations and all this venting and screaming and shouting and threats and the behaviour is all based on he said, she said. And that's where it comes down to what the truth of the paranormal is. The truth of the paranormal field is it's all that. It's he said, she said. It's just drama. It's just crap. Channels in question I've not spoke of for as long as I can care to remember. Certain channels in question I've never even met until tonight, and certainly never spoke of. So, yeah, you know, like I said, all they're really doing is portray themselves for what they really are. And I guess you guys make your own mind upon that. But I'm you guys totally fine. Not really fazed by it as such. And I honestly believe that the real motive behind this very vicious attack that's happened tonight is to try and bully me off social media, and that ain't happening. I'm not coming off YouTube. I'm not doing anything. And even though they actually said on the footage that they will do nothing, they will stop at nothing until I'm off, I'm not closing down. I'm not being bullied anywhere. Um, so yeah, that's all I really want to say on the matter. Um, you know, I mean, I could go on and on and on and tit for tat and score points and say this, that, and the other myself. There's a lot that I could say actually, an awful lot. But what's the point? You know, they've obviously got some issues. They've expressed them tonight, and well, I guess they probably feel much better for doing that now. But in the very same breath, they've tarnished their own channels massively, and they did that in front of the whole world. You know, so that's all there is to say on the matter. But I'm fine. I'm absolutely fine. So, you know, I look forward to seeing you all on the next live stream very soon. Thank you for your super chats that you sent in. Thank you for all the amazing, wonderful messages of support that I've had since leaving that venue tonight. How many was there? There was about 10, maybe more. And they literally all got me on my own in a room. None of them would do anything one-to-one, you know. All they were doing is just mass. It was just a gang of them, you know. I forget who it was that's just asked that, sorry. But yeah, you know, I kept my calm with it, and that's all there is to say on the matter. So I look forward to seeing you all on the next live very soon. The truth of the paranormal is that it's just a fucking shit show. And that's really the bottom line. It's a complete and utter fucking shit show, this field. Total joke. So much drama and negativity and rivalry between people, and he said, she said, and that's in their own words, he said, she said, and drama. It's enough to make anybody just quit and think, why am I doing this? You know? Why am I doing this? But I'm doing this because this is my job, and this is what I chose to do, and will continue to do, and won't be, you know, in their words, what was said? Something along the lines of, I will stop at nothing until you're off YouTube, or words to that effect, you know? Well, I'm not getting off YouTube. The only person that's going to take me off YouTube is me. So, you said your piece. Hopefully you feel much better now. But in the same breath, you've tarnished your own reputation and your own channel massively. And that's it, you know? So, but yeah, like I said, I've had an overwhelming support of an overwhelming amount of messages, and also new subs as well, literally. My phone's not stopped going off. Excuse me, you guys. But yeah, I just wanted to thank you all, and rather than replying to each one of you one by one, it's easier just to come on here and address it to you all as one big one, rather than individually. So yeah, everything's good, you guys. I'm alright, I'm fine, I'm just tired. But it's like 3 o'clock in the morning here. Absolutely zero social distancing was practiced tonight either by any of these individuals involved, none whatsoever. So gonna have to hope that none of them are infected and have spread any sort of shit onto me. But I guess that's just how it went in the moment, you know. I was literally put in a corner and I couldn't get out. But nothing happened. There was just a lot of screaming and shouting going on, and people sort of like throwing wobblers. That was really all it was about. So yeah, it's all good. But yeah, I'm fine, you guys. I'm just really tired, so I'm gonna shoot off. I'm not making a big thing out of this, to be honest. So yeah, excuse me. I'm fine. I'm alright. Totally fine. So I'll leave that thought with the wonderful world of fucking YouTube. I'll see you all on the next one, you guys. So thanks for stopping by. Thanks for your support. Peace out, and I'll catch you on the next one.